Planet of the Apes, Sacred of Planet. Alfnor's Oath. This fiction is based on to the original Planet of the Apes movie, because I like it better, because it had Charlton Hesselman in it, who was good actor, but then he died because of circumstances. And ship of space travel touched down on a remotely desert planet that secretly was Earth, but the ship didn't know, because it is plot twist. The crashing happened, and then the ship crashed, but bad. Out of ship came Captain Harvey John, and he said, "My crew are dead, so I have to forage in wilderness." But then he found a city of apes. "Oh no, this must be Earth," he questioned. "Take him to the leader apes," said the gorillas who were military him into town. So hard, it made him hurt his life. "Who is this human?" cried Dr. Zaius with yelling cry. "My name is Captain John." Dr. Zaius gasped. "This is outrage. Demand to kill him immediately." "You say that now," explaining John. "But I have evidence you will betray apes." "What have the evidence?" asked Dr. Cornelius, but then the gorillas got mad because he was siding with the humans. After so much, they had be through. But he did not have to give evidence, because Dr. Zaius reached up with his angry growl, and his fists were powerful ape claws that screamed with his mouth. "He is mutating into evil," Zara said, and she hid on the floor where the apes were hiding. John yelled, "We only have 10 seconds left, so we have to run before time runs out." "What happens then?" "Too late," Dr. Zaius said with explosion, and then he exploded, but they ran away in time of explosion. That explosion was nearly too much. Cornelius rubbed his fist. "It is too bad. Dr. Zaius was very great ape and not bad guy." "True," John said, reinformingly. "But this is what happen when you have to prejudice." It was a very sad lesson. "But the human still has to pay for his crime," said a gorilla. "And then they had to execute Captain John. And then Cornelius got the arrest for being on his side." Zara waited for him to get out of prison. The end of Chapter 1. Author's Note. In Chapter 2, Cornelius is released from prison for good behaving that he does, but they never could untie the human Captain John, because he was like Taylor, who they had liked for a long time ago. But before all the things happened. The end. Or is it? It doesn't say that part, but I added it. Because you never know. Although I do know. It's the end of this story that I'm reading. Goodbye.